Meanwhile, 3 children are fighting for their lives tonight after a very tragic accident in New Mexico. The kids were inside the basket of a cherry picker lift on Sunday when a gust of wind brought that machine down to the ground, killing a 12-year-old boy and the man operating the crane. Caleb James with our sister station in Albuquerque has an update.
We had a whole line of children here.
Ken, that friendly face in the hat, lived for the kids.
Ken had big bash bang parties for these children, and they're always centered around the children.
Ken's friend Alan Sawyer says he often took the neighborhood children up in his lift high above the cityscape, but on Sunday things went terribly wrong. A gust of wind took that lift down from its highest, 6 stories in the air. Ken and a 12-year-old boy were killed. Sawyer says Ken used that lift as part of his tree trimming business, and on Monday it sits overturned in the lot near Dorothy and Central. Police tell KOB the lift wasn't anchored down on Sunday, instead sitting on top of a flatbed truck. And that's something that baffles neighbors, especially since safety always came first.
Ken was a real good fella. Real good fella. He loved everybody, anybody.
Sawyer was one of the first on scene after that accident. He found his friend and those kids, something he says he'll never forget. 3 of the kids were bleeding. One of them wasn't. He says amidst all the horror, though, there was a glimmer of hope.
The one child would sit all the way up and open his eyes and look.
And Monday, the scene of this horrifying accident is filled with a reminder of how many people are thinking of those kids. A makeshift memorial has taken place outside the gate of Ken's Tree Company.
And that was Caleb James reporting. The conditions of the 3 other children who were seriously hurt have not improved much. A 10-year-old and 7-year-old remain in critical condition, and another 10-year-old is listed in stable condition.